Welcome back to ESPN FC as we are 24 hours away from the U.S. men's national team playing their first game right here in Los Angeles at the SoFi Stadium. So you know we had to pitch up a tent right here and get ready for the vibes. But let's switch focus back to Mexico right now, who have the perfect start to their World Cup after a win over South Africa. It's something that they know how to do well. They are unbeaten in 8 games in World Cup openers, and they've managed to win 6 of those. Well, he may not be the biggest Mexican, but he certainly is the loudest. Our Casey Keller tries to put him on mute on a regular basis, but he fails miserably. Let's welcome in our Mauricio Pedroza. Mau, on a scale of 1 to 10, how happy are you with what you saw from Mexico today?
After South Africa saw their second red card, it was time for Mexico to go for the jugular and find the third goal. In the end, that goal might be the difference, trying to decide who wins the group. I know I'm thinking way too ahead of myself, but I feel like it was probably the cherry on top if Mexico had found that third goal. But overall, I was very happy with what I saw. I was very happy with the team selection. We spoke a lot about this on the show, and I feel like Javier Aguirre nailed it with Israel Reyes, with Brian Gutierrez, Álvaro Fidalgo, Julián Quiñones, who was the best man on the field. So in the end, it was a really solid performance by the team.
All right, Mau, thank you so much. I'm going to let you go and festejar like Mexicanos know how to do, and that's with a couple of cervezas.
I'm already on it. I just wore the sports jacket. I'm already partying.
He's already on it. He has a show later, okay? So maybe not too many cervezas or tequilas. Mauricio Pedroza there. All right, let's switch focus right now and talk about former champions, Germany, shall we? Here's a look at their group. They have Curacao, Ivory Coast, and Ecuador to contend with. Sunday, they opened their campaign against Curacao. Curacao, who took out my Jamaica, but I'm actually glad I'm not going up against Germany. Oh, stop. Let's not do this, guys. I'm still not over it. All right, well, Jürgen, I have to come to you first on this one. How confident are you in Germany's team for this World Cup?
I'm fairly confident, to be honest. I think it's a great bunch of young players, of quality players that can prove their point. They can go far. They can go all the way through to the final. They can also exit earlier. Anything is possible. What I'm curious is a little bit similar to the United States is, you know, who's going to be the leader of the pack? You know, I have obviously as a captain Joshua Kimmich, and Manuel Neuer came back after, you know, rethinking the whole situation, and also after having really a need. You know, Germany has a need of him really to come back and go into goal, because he's still top 5 in the world, even if he's 40 years old. So there are some question marks there, but overall I'm confident. It's a high quality group of players, and yeah, very curious.
Jermaine, you feeling as confident as well in Germany?
Yeah, I would say yes. Especially now when you look at the team, the spine is Bayern Munich, so they all know each other. But then even the pieces around, like Jürgen said, it's a young group. But you can see there's Havertz, who played in the final for the Champions League. Then you have Sané, Wirtz. It's a young group, and you don't know exactly what you get. But I think we don't have to talk about the individual quality. And you can just see the team, I think, need that first game. So in Germany is a tournament country, so they showed always when they get into the tournament in a good run with the first game, then it will be tough, and I think nobody wants to face them. And but I'm with Jürgen.
All right, well, we're keeping Jürgen and Jermaine very close to us after that first Germany game to see if they're feeling just as confident after it. All right, well, there's a break in the NWSL coverage on ESPN for now, but it will be back July 5th, Boston Legacy up against Bay FC. Make sure to join that game, 12 p.m. kickoff on ESPN.